Hey, welcome back you guys. I am Kate and this is Mua K Collins. Today I'm going to be showing you a fall inspired look, something really simple and easy that you can do. So let's jump right into it. First I'm going to be using my Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. This is just like a step before all the makeup to keep your face clean, refreshed, and moisturized. And then I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish More Than Primer. Taking that on a beauty blender, I'm just going to dab this into my skin. And then we are going to go in with the Fenty Beauty foundation. This is in shade 110. And what I'm going to do to make this more of a like bronzy look is I'm going to take my NYX Liquid Glow Illuminator in GLAM, and I'm just going to mix these two things. So I'm going to take it on the back of my hand, put some foundation on it, and I'm just going to add a few drops of this because it is more of a bronzy illuminator, and I'm kind of pale, so I don't want it to be too much. And on the back of a little swooly thing, I'm just gonna mix this in. I like doing this because it's that like little extra glow and little step you can take to change the base of your makeup. Okay, put this on. I'm taking my beauty blender again. I'm just gonna put this on my face. And keep in mind that this foundation, the Fenty Beauty, it does dry a few shades darker, so once I get all this in and blended, it'll dry down and match my skin more. Now once you have all this blended in, what I'm going to do is take just a buffer brush, and this is something I don't do enough, but you just kind of go over your foundation you just put and just buff it out, and this will give it more of an airbrush finish. It's one of those little steps that help play a key role in the overall look of your makeup. Now we're going to go in with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer, and taking this on this little concealer brush, I'm going to just dip it in and conceal where I need to. And now we're going to go in with the NYX Contour Wonder Stick. This is shade light medium. And then just blending this in with a slanted contour brush. I'm going to go back in with this Born to Go liquid illuminator and just put some on the back of my hand again. And I'm going to dab this on in those highlight spots. I'm going to do this now so it like some makeup will still go over it because this is a little bronzy for me, but I still want to have that look under it. And now I'm going to go in with the NYX Set It and Don't Fret It setting powder. I'm just putting it in the little lid. I'm going to take it on the beauty blender, put it in my eyes, and really anywhere that I had that cream or foundation, so it helps set it throughout the day. Now for brows, I'm going to be using two things, the Anastasia Dip Brow and Blonde and the NARS Brow Defining Cream in Soarin'. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia more on the outer areas only, and then the NARS on the like inner and then outer, just blending those two in. Can't tell I got my hair done, it's darker now. So I'm able to kind of darken my brows a little bit more than before, which I really like. I could just give it more of like an ombre feel. So I'm going to start off with the Anastasia. I'm kind of just starting on like past the middle point, but just brushing it down. Taking it up and brushing this part down too. And then I'm not going to add any more product, but I'm going to slightly drag what's on my brush, bring it in a little to help with the blending process of these two colors. And doing the same on the other side. And now taking the NARS, I'm going to be doing the same, putting some on the back of my palm, or back of my hand, and starting a little bit past the middle on this side now, so by the inner, just brushing it back first. Now what you don't want to happen is obviously seeing two colors, so you really just want to go back and forth and blend these two in without making it look too packed on. Just want it kind of seamless. And then without adding any more product, I'm going to be brushing what's on the brow already in and then pushing it up. Now this really helps with that light ombre feel at the front, just to give it like not darkening it as much as these parts are. And then doing the same for the other side. And now to really highlight the brows, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair Beige and taking it on the same concealer brush as I did before. I'm just going to be putting some on the brush and just outlining the brows. Now this is really helpful if you really want to define your brows and just have them stand out more. And now I'm just going to blend this in with a shadow brush. And then we are all done for brows. Yay! Now moving on to the eyeshadow, we are going to be using the Tarteist Pro Palette. Yeah. And then to make this really simple and easy, because I want to be able to show how you guys can get this look easy without making it too complicated, I'm going to be focusing on this top row of colors. Now this palette's these colors are super cool for fall and you can use all these, but I really like this top row specifically because they have a lot of oranges, and it's because it's October, it's like, gotta use some oranges. And then also another palette that's really cool for fall is this Naked Heat palette, which if you like all those oranges and maroons, I'd recommend getting that. We're not using that today though, we're using this. So I'm going to be starting using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. And then starting off, I'm going to be taking shade Classic, which is the first color in that row. Just pushing this on as my base. And now taking Innocent, I'm going to be starting working in my crease area. And then also bringing that down a little on my lid. Now taking Whimsy on the same brush, which is a crease brush, I'm just going to be now working it in more. The same areas I used Innocent. I'm just packing this on more because I'm going to be blending it out. And now taking a crease brush, I'm just going to be blending this in. And then taking this smudger brush, I'm going to be going in with Smoked and just putting this on the outer area of my eye, kind of like a liner almost. And then I'm also going to drag it up to where the end of my crease is and just smoke it out there. And now taking a clean blending brush, I am just blending all of this in. Now taking a flat brush, I'm going in with Earthreal. Pronounce that wrong, but it's fine. You know what I'm talking about. And then I'm just going to take some on the brush and then take some of my water and just spraying that a little. Now this helps it become almost like a little clay, and then I could pack it onto the eye more. Now we are done with our eyes for now. I'm going to be going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder and wiping away all that setting spray or setting powder. Now I did the setting powder and then my eyeshadow right away without doing like my bronzer or like contour powder because I was worried that some of the eyeshadow maybe would fall out and I wanted that setting powder there so I could easily wipe it away. Now going in with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. I'm taking this, brushing it up. Make sure you get your next one matches. And then going in with the Cocoa Contour by Too Faced. I'm just going to be taking this chiseled brush and on medium cocoa. For the blush, I'm using Too Faced Party. And then Jeffree Star Skin Frost and Ice Cold for the highlighter. For my mascara, I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof this time. Because, you know, sometimes in the fall it just rains a lot. Like it's raining in Indiana. So you gotta be prepared for anything. And then for my lips, I'm going in with this NYX Simply Nude lip pencil in Stable. And then for my setting spray, I'm using the NYX Matte Finish. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you liked this little fall look I did for you. I hope this was easy so you guys can see how to get this look yourself. You could just use those top rows of colors and get this look. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow all my social media listed down below. New videos every Monday. See you guys next Monday. Make sure you check out my Instagram, Mua Collins, to see all these fall posts I'll be doing and some special effects makeup coming out. Yes. I'll see you guys next week, and let's see you guys next week. I am Kate, and this is Mua Collins. Bye!